What's up, everyone? All new cooking videos. Welcome to my kitchen. And tonight we are going to be making some creamy Italian chicken bake. I do have my recipe on a card, which I wrote it on the card. When I try different things and I like them, I make sure to put them on my card. I did get these little recipes at Christmas time, and there's a lot of good ones in here, and we will be using those. But this one is one that I like and that I wrote down myself. So it calls for chicken, and you can use chicken breasts. You can cut the chicken up. You can do whatever you want. Today I have chicken slivers. So I'm probably going to leave them whole. They're just, you know, like chicken tenders. We're going to use some cream cheese. We're going to use some cream of chicken soup. And some Italian dressing. That's all we're going to use. You know, if you want to season, you can, but the Italian dressing is going to give it a great seasoning. So I'm going to use my glass pan. I'm going to bake it on 375 in the oven. So get your stoves ready now. 375. Bake. Nope, I hit broil. Now I have to get mine preheated higher because my stove doesn't work right, and then I'll lower it as I put it in. I do have my pan, my glass pan here. It's been in the garage, so I just kind of cleaned it. This is some chicken tenders. We are going to use all of these. It's only me and Tyler tonight, but we are going to use all of these chicken tenders. We'll have leftovers. Holy moly, it won't come out. Oh, they're not tenders. I thought they were tenders. Well, I might have to cut them in half then. They're not tenders. My other pack was tenders. I thought I grabbed 2 tenders. These are chicken fillets. They look good though. I think I want to cut them up. So let me get some scissors. Now, you can use chicken breast. You can use whatever you want to use. I gotta wash these hands real quick. Alright, so I'm just gonna slice them probably in half. I really thought it was something different, so I might have to adjust my time. If you have whole chicken tenders, these are like beaded flats, so look how skinny they are. And then I'm gonna cut them in half, but they're still gonna be skinny. So like my cooking time is going to be way different. I will tell you, normally what I do is I bake it on 375 for 15 minutes. While it's baking for that 15 minutes, I mix up the soup and the cream cheese. The only thing I put in the oven is going to be the chicken and the Italian dressing. And then while that is baking for that 15 minutes that I'm going to bake it, I'm going to mix the other stuff up. And then as soon as the 15 minutes is up, I'm going to pull it out, pour that stuff over top, and put it back in for 10 minutes. So it's not going to cook long. It's going to be a really quick meal for those of you that are, you know, need to hurry and don't have a lot of time to cook food. It's not going to take that long to cook. I bought 2 packs of these, and the other pack I already cooked, and it was chicken tenders. So I just didn't pay much attention to the pack underneath it, but I just grabbed 2 packs. Okay. Yeah, these are going to be very weird. They're really thin, so they ain't going to take no time to cook. I hope that the full 25 minutes is not too much for these. So normally you guys would have normal chicken tenders. The other night, guys, I made something, and I want to make it for you guys. I made the best chicken breast. I shouldn't even tell you guys about it because it was so dang good. I'm always second guessing myself on the time. So I cook it a little bit longer and then I make it a little chewier. And the other night I decided, you know what? I looked up a recipe and I thought I'm going to listen to the recipe because I thought 25 minutes. It said 20 to 30 minutes. And I thought that was not going to be enough to cook these big chicken breasts that I had. And I decided to go ahead and do it. I did the 30 instead of the 20 or 25. I did the 30 and it was the best chicken I ever ate. It was chicken breast and it was already pounded down, so they were exactly the same thickness, and I bought them that way in the store. Best chicken ever. So I don't know when, but I will be making that for you guys too. So don't double guess yourself when it comes to your chicken. I know I always get out my thermometer and stuff, and I always double guess myself. And I'm still going to use my thermometer, but I'm not going to second guess. If it says 20 minutes, 25 minutes, that's what I'm going to cook it. And these, you know, I will, if in the 15 to 25 minutes that we're cooking, I will definitely put the timer on it. And if it's not done, then yes, you guys will have to add it a little bit longer. But what I got right here is really thin. So what we're going to do is we're going to pour about a cup of Italian dressing over top of this. You can use any kind of Italian dressing that you want. I happen to have the Olive Garden Italian dressing. Got it at Sam's Club, really cheap. I actually got 2 of them, real cheap, like $7. So I'm gonna pour. I'm not even gonna measure it, but you can measure it if you want. I'm just gonna pour about a cup over it, and then I'm just gonna bake it. Just make sure the pan's aligned at the bottom. It looks perfect. We're gonna throw it in the oven, and we're gonna mix up the other stuff, so I won't see you in a few minutes. Let's do this. Let me put a little bit more. All right, everyone, so we're gonna put it in the oven. I wanna show it to you. Look how delicious. Italian dressing and your chicken. The Italian dressing is going to give your chicken a very good flavor. My oven's not preheated yet. It's close. It's real close. All right. I am going to cover it up with some aluminum foil. It'll cook faster. Or it'll cook thoroughly through, not faster. Hopefully. Okay, so it says it's done. Let me get rid of this. We're gonna put it in the oven now. 15 minutes, guys. Here goes. I'm putting it on the bottom shelf, which is actually the middle shelf, because it's in the middle of the stove. 15 minutes. Come on. 15. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dump these two together. Now this is not a whole one. It's close. I didn't know that Haley had gotten into it. So cream cheese, cream and chicken soup. I gotta get a bowl. All right, everyone. So we're just gonna mix them together, and then we're gonna stir it. We might have to heat it up a little bit. 1 can, a small can, cream and chicken soup. Come on. Oh, it's got a lot in there. I hate to throw that away. All right. And then normally you would use a whole thing of the cream cheese. Actually, there's half here. I have another one in the fridge. Let me put the 2 of them together. Because normally I would use half. I didn't know, like I said, that somebody already used half of mine. So what I'll do is I'll just take half of this one. And then I'll have a hole, but I'll use the other one first because it, you know, it was open first. Now, I'm not sure yet if I'm making pasta or if I'm making rice. Rice is going to be really fast and easy, so I'm probably making rice. But you can pour this over, this food over pasta or rice, either one. Whichever you decide will be delicious. Okay, so let me get that out of there. Come on, get out of there. I didn't get the packaging open very well. It won't be all over me. There we go. All right, so this one's going to go back in the box and back in the fridge. Now, I'm going to heat it up in the microwave just to soften up the cream cheese. Because there ain't going to be no stir in this. Now, oh, my coffee's in here. I forgot about my coffee. Let me heat my coffee back up. I was making some coffee, guys. Or I was drinking some coffee. I want to make you guys a 2-ingredient biscuits, too. And, I don't think I'm doing that tonight. It'll be in a different video. But I do want to make that soon. Alright, my cup of coffee I was heating up earlier. Wasn't that long ago. But I was heating it up. I'm going to do about 35 seconds and see if that softens it up. Let me know in the comments if you guys make this, and you know, follow along with me. I'll try to get a picture of the card that I wrote on. And this is just how I cook it. You guys can bake it as long as you want. You can bake it as little as you want. If you think, oh, I don't like that ingredient, try to replace it with something else. So make it the way you guys like it, but I guarantee you this is going to be delicious. All right. I'm going to get a big fork, and I'm just going to mix it. Yeah, I probably could have heated it up more. Because I want it to where I can pour it over top of the chicken as soon as the chicken's done. Well, the chicken won't be all the way done, but we'll pour it over top of the chicken and in with the juices. And it's going to be so good. Try a minute, because it really was not softened at all. Cheers, guys. Maybe I'll pour a little teeny bit of this in there too, just to get it real creamy, so that it'll pour over top. I'm not making a video and I just wing things, you know, I just pour it in or whatever. I haven't been making too many new videos lately, but I definitely want to start making new videos. Alright, let's see how it looks now. Oh, definitely. Way more. I'm going to make it real creamy, so let's get a little bit of this in there. Not much. Just a little bit. I hear my wind chimes outside blowing. The wind is blowing. I just got the canopy back on my gazebo. I hope it doesn't blow away. It won't blow away, but I hope it doesn't rip up. Anyways, it didn't take much. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Stir it up very good. Make it so it's going to pour out. And then as soon as that 15 minutes is up on your chicken. Now, if your chicken's thicker, you might have to, you know, go a little bit longer. Do it as you see fit. You know, use your thermometer to make sure your chicken gets done. Chicken should be 165. Alright, so this is ready. As soon as that's done, that's got like 7 minutes. I will see you back. Alright everyone, I brought you guys back. I decided I'm gonna make some spaghetti noodles. I think it'll be really good with spaghetti noodles underneath of it. What do you guys think? We have rice all the time, so I'm gonna have a little bit of pasta. Alright, so pasta or rice, whichever you guys want. I am going to make spaghetti pasta tonight. This has been in there for a long time, but I think pasta lasts forever, right? It's been in my cabinet for a long time because we have not made it spaghetti in so long. I don't guess. Best by August 17th of 25, so it's still good. I knew it had been in here for a while because I had been buying them small boxes where they're already broken half for you. And they're just so much easier just to dump the small ones in. You don't have to break them. I don't know. There's nothing to break in pasta except for the pieces that fly everywhere. But it's all right. I got 2 minutes left on the chicken. I got to get this pasta going. As soon as it's done, I'll pull it out. We will throw this stuff on top and we will throw it right back in. I want to show you guys something. Thomas and Ken made me, actually I think Ken made them, made me these hot plates. And look how beautiful they are. They're made out of resin. They're hot plates. And I believe they're going to be selling these and some cup holders and I don't know, all kinds of stuff. So hit Thomas up for a price and see what all he has that he's going to be selling. Adventures and Vlogs with Thomas, guys. I love these. These are awesome. I use them all the time in the kitchen now. So when we pull that glass pan out, it's going to go on here. And then we'll just pour that in. But be sure to check out Thomas's page and say, hey, I seen those hot plates on Marie's channel. How much you guys selling them for? Now you guys will have to pay the shipping and handling, I'm sure. But they're just having a good time making all kinds of cool stuff. I mean, Thomas has some really cool stuff. I don't want to spoil it for him, but there's some things over there that some of you paranormal people would love. So, or something that you might love. I don't know. Anyways, you should go over and check out his Facebook page and talk to him about it. Alright, 1 minute to go. Yeah, the pasta. I didn't get that pasta in fast enough. But I got it on high, I think. Oh, no, I don't. My pans, these are the Rachel Ray pans. You're not even supposed to start your pan out on high. You're supposed to start it out on low and then gradually go to medium and then gradually go up. You're not even supposed to go all the way to high with those ceramic pans. But I do. It doesn't look like it's even coming on. It is. But it doesn't look like it. Let's see, there it goes. Turn my lights on up here. I don't have a light under my microwave because it broke. And when I called the warranty company because you can't get in there, I tried to put a light bulb in there and it would not work. I called the warranty company. They sent me back the money that I paid for the microwave and said that it wasn't worth coming out here, sending someone out for a service call to fix the wiring on the light bulb. So they gave me every penny back that I paid for that microwave, which was, you know, back in 2018, so it was only a couple $100. Oh, I never turned it back down to either. Shoot. I never went back down to $3.75. Anyways, so I don't have a light under my microwave. I'm gonna need, oh, I meant to turn that back down to $3.75, but my stove doesn't work right anyways. Here we go. Slam over here. We gotta keep that stove preheated. Pull this off. Oh, they look good. They look like they're nice and done. But I'm not even gonna check them right now. We're just gonna pour this on. This is the mixture that we mixed up. We're just gonna pour it on, spin it around, and put it back in for 10 more minutes. All right, so now just make it real creamy. Oops, I just splattered a mess. It looks good. All right, so let me mix it all up and then we will throw it back in the oven for another 10 minutes. It looks delicious. All right, 10 more minutes, guys. I'm not even gonna cover it up this time. Oh, the thing's on the bottom. Now I can turn it down though to 375. Oh, see, it wasn't there. Okay. As soon as it's done, 10 more minutes. All right, everyone. It's got less than a minute left. It's going to be beeping anytime. I do have my thermometer, which I'm positive this chicken's going to be done because this one's so thin. But I do have my thermometer. All right, so now it's like 56, 55. It's going down, the countdown. We will grab it out of the oven. We will put it on our hot plates. And we will check out the chicken. But I think it's going to be fine. I got the pasta cooking. It's going to be done here in a few minutes. And then we're going to have dinner. I'm going to sit down and taste test it with you guys and chit chat. 28, 27. Who was counting down when I started doing the countdown? Get my pot holders. My pot holders. 12, 11, 10. Go. There it goes. Who got it right on the nose? Okay. Heat hot, 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 hot. Oh. Oh, it looks delicious. And it's bubbling. Don't burn yourself. It looks so good. Hopefully it's delicious. Okay. Turn the thermometer on. Find us a piece of chicken. I know it's done. They're so thin. But we'll check them. I don't even know how to check them because they're so thin. Probably ain't checking them. Hopefully they're not cooked too much. That would be the problem. That I might have cooked them too much. It's done. But what we could have done, now if you think, you know, these are thin. So normally if you have chicken tenders, they're not going to be this thin. And it'll be good. But if you think that your chicken's thinner, you know, you could have did 10 minutes and 10 minutes. Hopefully this is good. The chicken just kind of looks plain, but I'm sure it's got a great flavor. Plus we've got some pasta. Fattening pasta. Yay. Alright, it looks delicious. Now if you guys wanted to throw some seasonings on yours, you could. But I kind of wanted the Italian taste. So this is done. And this is ready to be served. So we're waiting on the pasta. Alright guys, got my strainer. Got the collapsible ones. I got other ones, but this collapsible one is so nice because it takes up no space in the cabinet. And it works just as good. Alright guys, I think the pasta's done. It's ready to go. Looks good. I'll make a plate and I'll see you at the dinner table. Alright guys, it's ready. I'm gonna cut the chicken up in small pieces. Looks good. Hopefully that chicken's not too cooked. It's good. It's really good. I think the chicken's a little bit cooked longer, but it's not chewy. It's not real chewy. Not like that chicken I cooked the other night. It was so dang good. Couldn't believe how good that turned out. Let me see if this one's... Oh, it's kind of pink in the middle. But I think it's done. I ain't worried about it. Anyways, let's see how the noodles taste with the... It definitely don't taste like an Alfredo. You can taste the Italian in here for sure. I don't know that I would do anything different because it tastes pretty good. The only thing you have to be careful with is what size chicken you put in and how long you have to cook it. The chicken itself kind of tastes, you can taste the Italian, but it kind of tastes like it needed some seasoning. Pretty good dinner. And it would have been just as good over rice. I'm having a hot flash now. I didn't turn the oven off. Let me know in the comments if you guys try this. I hope you enjoyed the video. I love you and I'll see you soon. Bye.